Hello and welcome to Seven Sentinels. This is Grandmaster class and I am Peter Simon with you. Today we are going to have a session on listening. Listening part B. The theme for the day is a turnaround, which means a big change that turns a bad situation into a good one. If you're facing troubles earlier with listening, so this is a turnaround where you can enhance your skills in listening. The olive group. The Olive Telegram channel focuses on listening part B. Listening part B. So what you can do is you can just subscribe to the channel so that whenever we have, so here is the link, Olive. Okay, this is the link. So this is the channel. So this is the channel link. And then I'm going to give you here the channel link. This is the link. You can join there. This is the first time we are going to see everything. We're going to see everything. So a different style of learning, a different style of learning. Fine. Right. So let us check it out. This is a totally different type of style. Let's see how it is going. Listening B. Listening B. Okay, right. So this is the Kaplan official guide. So we are going to listening part B is here. All right. Listening part B. So know context, prepare for different type of questions. First one is gist. So we are going to deal with a gist type of questions. Gist type of questions. So here it is. The first question is here. You hear a dentist discussing booking problems with her receptionist. Okay. Now the question is, what has caused the problem? What has caused the problem? What has caused the problem? Fine. Right. What has caused the problem? So it is an error with the booking system, a double booked appointment, and a lack of communication. Okay, fine. So these are the things which we have got. And then you have to listen to which track? Track number 7. So track number 7, I'll take you to track number 7. Okay. Now, classical corrections. So track 7. Let us check track 7 is here. Okay, track 7 is here. Okay, you can see these are Kaplan audios. Track number 7 is here. Okay, save. Grandmaster class. Kaplan official guide. This is track number 7. Fine. So okay. Olive. That is listening. Part B. Listening part B. Okay. Track number 7 is question number 1. Question number 1. Okay. Question number 1. Yeah. Don't miss the show because you will not get the same thing again, because I'm going to teach you the basics of the basics. Okay, or you can call the fundamentals. Fundamentals. Okay. Now this is question number 1. So question number 1. Right. Good. Yeah. Right. Here you have the question. Okay. So I'll be very fast.
You hear a dentist discussing booking problems with her receptionist.
Hey Kieran, Mr. Lau just mentioned that he tried to reschedule his appointment yesterday, first online, and then when that didn't work, he called up. But apparently he couldn't reschedule. Any idea why?
I wasn't working yesterday, but let me check the notes. So, Lana left a note about the call. She says that Mr. Lau wanted to reschedule, but we didn't have any other appointments this week after 3 p.m., which is the only time he could make. He asked if he could make an appointment next week, but his procedure was marked on our system as urgent, so she had to make it in the same week. The system wouldn't have let her reschedule it any later. She wouldn't have had the authorization to change that. Still, she should have discussed this with you at lunch or at the end of the day, because then you could have decided whether it could have been postponed for a week.
Yeah, in his circumstance, it would have been fine to reschedule at a slightly later date. We should prevent something like this from happening again.
You're right. I'll talk to her about it tomorrow, and I'll send out an email to everyone else so that they're aware.
You hear a doctor discussing chest X-ray information with a medical student.
So, now the questions answered. Okay. Submit your response. Submit your response. A or B or C. Submit your response. Right. So all the answers are C. Okay, now let us see the answer here. So this is page number 74. So let me note it down. So we have to skip 74. This is the question and answers on page number. Yeah, answers on page number. Okay, answer is C. Answer is C. C is right. C is right. Absolutely right. Lack of communication. A lack of communication. So this is page number 104. Okay. A lack of communication. Good. Now I'll go again to page number 74. Right. So that's very good. Right. Now second question. Second question. So this is the second question. We'll discuss these in detail later.
You could have decided whether it could have been postponed for a week.
Yeah. In his circumstance, it would have been fine to reschedule at a slightly later date. We should prevent something like this from happening again.
You're right. I'll talk to her about it tomorrow, and I'll send out an email to everyone else so that they're aware.
You hear a doctor discussing chest X-ray information with a medical student.
Hey, Dr. Yan, we've got the x-rays back from Mr. Regis in bed 8 from this morning.
Great. Can you document them in the notes?
Do you mind showing me how to write the interpretation properly?
Of course. Make sure you put the patient details. Full name, date of birth, patient number, and home address first. Then put the hospital and ward, date, and time. Make sure your name is on the document too. Include the indication for the x-ray like hemoptysis or dyspnea before documenting your interpretation. Now, I use a simple mnemonic to make sure I don't miss anything. A, B, C, D, E. Airway, trachea, carina, bronchi, and the hilar structures. Breathing, lung fields and pleura. Cardiac, heart size and heart borders. Diaphragm, position, shape, and costophrenic angles. Finally, everything else, the mediastinal contours, bones and tubes, or devices. Make sure you document everything clearly using this system in the notes.
So 1 second. Question. I did not ask you to type answer. I don't know why you are typing even before you asked. Question number 2. Now you have to type. Earlier is ignored. Yeah, you can type now. Question number 2 answer. Rojia Sharif. Very good. Welcome back. Okay. Now let us check the answer for this question. So 104. Answer is B is the right answer. B is the right answer. So we are moving to third question. That is the detail. So I have given you the book. So the book is here, all of you. Just save this book and the link. These are the, yeah, you can see the tracks, Kepler audio files. Now you can just, what you can do is Kepler, okay, just write Kepler and you will get, this is the link, okay, copy post link. So this you can download, okay, and I'll send the link to you personally also. And then the audios, how you get the audios? The audios link, you can say just Kepler audio. Yeah, you will get the link, Kepler audio files 1 and 2. So you'll get all the tracks 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. So what I'm doing is I am going to send all these things again. Okay. Kepler, yeah. So here it is. Kepler audio. So here is the audio. Kepler test. First I am sending you, forwarding this. Okay, this is Kepler. You can download from Classical Corrections. Then next one is Kepler audio. Audios. From where I will take, sir? How many audios should I send? So better you can take directly from here. So I'm just sending all the audios to you. Okay, till here. Forward 21 audios. So I sent all the audios here. So what you can do is you can download the book and you can download the audios, and there you will say before the question, now play audio track 8. 8 track will be questions 3 and 4. So you can play and you can practice these things. You don't know how to practice, so that's why. Okay. That's why what you have to do is you can just no need to download all this automatically. So when you go to Telegram channel, you can just play here. If you play here, that's enough. So
As healthcare
so
workers,
one,
we
just
always
click
put our
on that one.
patients.
Don't download. Just click here, and it will play. You want to do 8, so just click here without downloading.
Implant an electrode array which looks like several small wires made of a platinum iridium alloy into different regions of the cochlea. These metal wires conduct the electrical impulses generated from the microphone.
No need to download. Just play it. Okay. So I want you to practice these sessions. I want you to practice these sessions, and I'll whenever I give you, you can go to this links, whichever I am giving you. You can go to Olive. This is the, okay. You cannot do anything here. Only you have to answer. Okay. For example, like what's the name? So we have the different groups. Lavender. You can just A, B, C like that one. You can just click on them and you can practice. So I'm going to post a lot of, I just called you so that I can give you an introduction, what you're going to do and how you are going to do. Just click on A, B, and C, like this, practice everything. And afterwards, okay, I'll give you an explanation why what is right, why it is right and why it is wrong, and how to find such answers. The techniques I'll be explaining you. Okay. So what you have to do is, so I have given you so many, okay. So here they are. You can just go to, okay, Grandmaster class. Here it is. Okay, classical corrections. Go there and you can see. So here it is. Okay, just keep on download this one. Okay, copy post link, download this one. Okay, and then immediately afterwards, one by one, there are all the audios. You can play these things and you can practice. So practice as much as you can. And tomorrow, I will activate the lecture and the explanation. I have just given you how you can practice. So when you practice, what will happen? You will try to understand what is right and what is wrong. So then afterwards, so how can we find these answers easily? So once you start doing those, automatically you will get an idea about how you can improve. How you can improve. So those who are there, so go ahead, continue practicing with this, and you can, at the end of the session, you can just submit me how you are able to practice, how many questions you have done. You can message me, and tomorrow morning I'm going to take these questions and I'll explain why. It's like I explain you. For example, let us take reading. Okay, let us take reading. Yeah, there's here. Okay, reading lecture. So you can see a lot of explanations I might have given you there. So you can see here like this. Okay, I'll give you explanation how it is right and how it is wrong. See like this. Okay, this is question number 3. Okay, then this is question number 4. Professional. Okay, so need. Evaluate means assess. Evaluate means assess. Need means required. You can see here. Okay. Evaluate means assess. Need means required. Case by case means an individual situation. Like that, I will be explaining you. I'll bring out the script also for you and I'll put it in front, and how the answer is coming, I'm going to explain. Okay, so you can practice this session to how many questions you can, and then tomorrow I will explain all the answers like how I explain reading, because this is one of its kind, and I don't think anybody is going to show you in this manner. If they show you, I'm very much pleased. If they're not showing, I'm there for you, so, because you're important for me. So tomorrow we'll come with a final touch for all these questions of part D. So before I explain, you try on your own and you see what is the difference in the way how you are doing, what is the difference in the way how I am doing. So we'll get an assessment, we'll get an understanding of how we are going to do. So tomorrow, 8 p.m. sharp, I'll explain all the questions of part B. So don't miss the session at any cost. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Because now I'm going to take individual sessions for speaking for those students who have done, regular students who have registered, and I'm going to take the audios. So here, how I am going to do the audio, because many people do not know what I am doing with, but they just think that, okay, sir is doing something, but they do not know what I am doing. So now let me show you. Here are the speaking sessions which I have taken. Only 2 students I have to take. So this is the first, that is one, Meera Manoj. So warm-up session, then first speaking session, and this is the second speaking session. Okay, here it is. So you see what I'm going to do here. So that's it. So this is the first candidate, and then second candidate is Cecilia Agbonten. Cecilia is here, I think. Cecilia. Hello, Cecilia, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. Okay, you can mute back
Okay.
and see what I'm going to do. So all of you see what I'm going to do here. So why I'm doing all these things, already name is here, you may think, but I have a reason why I'm doing. I'll show you now. Okay. I'm going to show you why I'm doing like this again. So this is the file name and this is the site name. So now what I do is I'll just close here, and if I write Cecilia, yeah, all the things related to Cecilia will come here. So there are 3 files. This is the first one, 6. This is the 5th one. Here you can get a line. Then this is the 4th one. That means she has done 3 sessions here with me so far. So her name has come in this channel only 3 times. And here is another time Cecilia has given. Cecilia might be somewhere here. She has typed. Okay. So Cecilia Agbonten. See, she has written the answer here. So B. So like that, whatever she has done, if I take the name, for example, if I take the name, who else is there? So there is Rajya Lakshmi. Okay. Now Rajya Lakshmi. If I type Rajya Lakshmi here, all the things which are related to Rajya Lakshmi will come here. So, okay. You can follow your things. See, all these things related to Rajya Lakshmi. This is her, okay, her name involved here. You can see here name. So everywhere, whatever they have done, they'll be available here. Okay. Right. See, this is her timetable, how actively she is participating. This is her letter, which she is doing here. Okay, which she has the corrected letter. So Rajya Lakshmi, here it is, 5,198 number letter. Then this is 5,178 number letter. You can see a 5,178 is here. Okay, so 3,878 letter number. Horner's syndrome, Mr. Tej Singh. So you can get all the things related to you particular. So just write your name, even if you know that somebody is doing well, for example. So you can follow them. You can just type their name here, and you can get what type of letters they are. For example, you want to know about Tej Singh Bahat, Tej Singh. So Tej Singh, how many people have written? You can see all the letters still Tej Singh. This is Suman Verma. Okay, she has written. Okay, then next one, this is Shiji Robbins. She has written. Okay, this is the letter of Shiji Robbins, and these are the corrections. Okay, these are the corrections. This is her letter. Okay, she has already passed OET. Okay, then this is how the corrections are there, and then this is how the mistakes. Those are points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All points are there, and these are the points. 11 correction, 12 corrections are there. So you can see how the sentences are. So like that. And this is regarding Shijijo. This is Pavitra Raghavan. So Pavitra Raghavan. This is Rajya Lakshmi's letter. Okay, this is Kelly Fernandez. Okay, Tej Singh Ranadawa. Okay, this is by Venus Jabaselvi. So, and this is, yeah, Rajya Lakshmi's letter, corrected letter, original submitted letter and corrected letter. Then next one, this is Nirmala Devi, Tej Singh, she also has written. You can see, learn from these letters. I don't know, many people don't know why I am putting this. This is a library, you can learn all the different styles. Just type a name. For example, you are writing a letter, Mary Bell. Okay, Mary Bell. Just type the name Mary Bell, and you will see how many people have written. Maybe 20, 30, 40, 50, or even 100 letters here. So first letter by Shimna Binish. Okay. Then next one is by Sonia Bijo. Right. This is Sanju Anju. Then this is, okay. So you can see, right? Joe Sunny. Right. Limol Varghese. Okay. All the corrections. This is Joe Sunny. Corrected letter, corrections, mistakes. So you can see what are the mistakes here. So all the things are here. Then this is Limol Varghese, letter corrections, points 207. Now we are in 5,300. So we have corrected so far 5,300 letters. This is Alfonso Baby. Okay, Alfonso Baby. And then see here how it is corrected. All the mistakes which are there. This is Sabina Guru. Okay, what she has written here. Okay, all of you. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, right. So here it is. Ninu Sarath. So her letters, correction. Then you can see all the letters, how they are corrected, you can see. Okay. This is Nuzat Farhan. Okay. Then Nikila Melvin. Nikila Melvin. So how they have written, you can find out and you can learn from these things. Then next one, Remila Luis. She is from Italy. Okay. She has written this letter. Okay. And these are the corrections. So for the past 15 years, okay, she has written something mistake here. Okay. So that is corrected here. Okay. Since 15 years. It is not since 15 years. It is for the last 15 years. Okay. Since you can say 2005. Since comes with the point of time. For the last comes with the period of time. So that lot of things you learn. So go through these things and learn. That is why I'm showing you all these things. If you want, what's the name? Lionel Ramamurthy. Just type Lionel Ramamurthy. And then you'll get all the letters of Lionel Ramamurthy. Maybe 100 to 200 letters may be there. You can see here, see how many letters are corrected from the beginning. See. This is last. You can see here. Okay. Lionel Ramamurthy. Lionel Ramamurthy. So, sorry. I have to go to classical corrections. Here it is. Lionel Ramamurthy. So before you start writing a letter, you can go through all these things. Go till the end. Okay. Bottom. So this is the first letter of Lionel Ramamurthy. Okay, here it is. When it was written, September 9, 2020. That means 2 years before. And this is Anila Sham. Okay, this is Lionel Ramamurthy. Okay, and Anila Sham. Letters corrected here. You can see here. So these are the mistakes. Okay, right. Then next one, here it is. Okay, then next, you can see Sruti Sukumaran. Okay, so these are the corrections. You can see. You can see the corrections, how they are corrected. Okay, then Sruti Sukumaran, part section, second page. And this is Neetu Baby. Okay, Neetu Baby. Then this is the correction of Neetu Baby. You can see. Okay. So Amuta Mercy. Okay, correction of Amuta Mercy. So you can see here. Limor Varghese, Lionel Ramamurthy, all this Anusha. Okay. So here it is. You can see like this. Then Vishal Bharadwaj. Okay. So this is next one. Mahesh Rai. Okay, this is sample letter from the official pattern. This is Jimmy Thomas. You can see here how it is corrected. The mistakes. Okay, you can learn from this. He is ready for discharge back into your care today, like that. Even though, although, even though written as one word, no, two different words, or all those together. We can write separate words, even though, or one word, although. That's how it is. Okay. So all these styles you can learn and practice. You can learn and practice. And if you want to see a lecture, lectures also there. Okay. Lectures. So here it is. Online live lecture. So there, here is lecture, and there will be YouTube also. Here it is YouTube. This is Lionel Ramamurthy, correction of a person called Kenechukwu. First attempt cleared. Kenechukwu. Okay, you can click on the link here and you can watch. Okay, so YouTube, if you type here YouTube, all the YouTube links will come. Okay, then next one here. So this is Sandra Manuel. She also passed OET and she's already in the UK now. Okay, this is Smita Kanta. Smita Kanta. See how the letter is corrected. Why don't you go to Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, who has been experiencing signs and symptoms suggestive of pneumonia, requires ongoing monitoring and appropriate management following the discharge today or her discharge today. So corrections are there. You can follow these things, how it is given and all, what mistakes, what type of mistakes. Okay, spelling mistakes. All these are spelling mistakes. Okay, so you can learn from these things. Harminder Kaur. Okay, correction. So like this, all these are corrections. See how many corrections are there. Why don't you learn from this? Okay, why don't you learn from this? Number of things are there. See, almost 200 or 300 letters of Lionel Ramamurthy are corrected. See, okay, this is the latest correction is this one. Okay, latest correction is here. Lionel Ramamurthy by Amani Mustafa. Okay, right. And here, Lionel Ramamurthy lecture. Okay, this is a lecture of Lionel Ramamurthy. Okay, so you can go through these things. Okay, correction and lecture also, writing workshop. I taught how many things. The lesson was beneficial. 10 by, I don't know who this person is. Mathoka Lethol. I don't know who this person is. The lesson was beneficial, 10 out of 10. She just watched the YouTube. She got the link here. She watched the YouTube. She did not attend my session also online Zoom. And she said the lesson was beneficial, 10 out of 10 she gave here. So like that, why don't you go and learn all these things? Just type Lionel Ramamurthy, everything you'll get. Everything. Okay. So here it is. So you can see here. Address, how we have to write, sender's particulars. Okay. You can see here. So you can see. Okay. See, all the points are there. All the lecture is here. You have to write the introduction points 1, 2, 3, and 4. The address, the date, the salutation, and the subject line. You can see here how they are coming. Okay. So, dear Miss Ponsford, address, salutation, address, and everything. So, okay. Right. All these things are mentioned here. You can see from where the answer is coming. So, how it is coming, the date. 11 February 2000, discharge tomorrow. So today's date is 10 February. So this is how you have to, today's date is 10 February, discharge is tomorrow. You can see here, based on this one, the date will be 10th February, like that. Today's date is 10th February, because tomorrow is the discharge and tomorrow's date is 11. So today's date is 10, like that you have to understand. So this is how address, how this address came, from where this address came. You can see here, everything is there here. Using the information given. Miss Georgia Ponsford, first line, President Community Nurse, second line, the Community Retirement Home, third line, 103 Light Street, fourth line, Newtown, fifth line. So you can see the address has come, how it is separated now. You see 5 lines. So you can see the 5-line address, the receiver's name, the designation title name, the hospital name, the street name, the town or city name. So this is how you will get. So these are the 7 components of the letter. So all of you attend these things and learn how to. Many people don't know how to use a Telegram channel. I don't know. You have to learn, update yourself, And whenever you are writing a letter, go here and go through all these letters. Okay. Whichever is better you feel, try to make some notes there and try to improve. That is all the session for today. And we'll come tomorrow and I will explain all about part B. I'll explain all those things. Why answer is right, why answer is wrong, what are the shortcuts and everything. So I have shown you how to do the remaining questions of part B. Okay.